Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world, I'm turning inside out, yeah. I'm floating around in ecstasy, so stop me.
Excuse me, Annie. Yeah. Ow! Brat. What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering. We are now 14,500 subscribers away from 1 million. We could literally do it today. If you're watching and you're not currently subscribed, I hope today will be the day I earn it. Make that account. Click that red subscribe button down below. Get the updates. I upload 5 to 7 times a day, covering everything from video games, pop culture, to tech censorship, to Twitch news, YouTube news, everything right here. And I would really love to cross 1 million subscribers this week. Now, the battle of Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us 2 has been epic. It has. I mean, really. Look, memes aside, okay? Neil, this goes out to you because, Neil, you were very kind to me when I spent a lot of time memeing on your game. By the way, congratulations on your big promotion. Look, it's not like The Last of Us 2 is a garbage game, all right? Now, you may have had strong issues with the story and how they treated some of the past characters, and you are entitled to that. But objectively, obviously, The Last of Us 2 is a worthy adversary for Ghost of Tsushima. Now, no matter who wins, Sony wins because both titles are Sony exclusives. An embarrassment, really, for Xbox that hopefully they'll fix this year around. Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us 2 battle for Player's Voice win at the Game Awards. The Game Awards is very nearly upon us, but the Doritos Pope, Jeff Keighley, has involved the community early. The Player's Voice Award is up for grabs, and the fans have been casting their votes for their favorite game of 2020. Which will win? It's looking very likely that a PlayStation 4 exclusive will take victory. Player's Voice is now in its third and final round, with 5 games remaining. At the time of writing, Ghost of Tsushima is out in front, garnering 41% of the votes. However, second place is currently The Last of Us 2, which isn't far behind with 36% of the overall votes. Third and fourth are much further back, with Hades at 11 and Doom at 8, and Miles Morales at 4. That was a garbage inclusion. That was a terrible inclusion. There were many other games that they could have chosen for that spot. But I think they went with, they wanted a spicy new, splashy new title. But look, not even enough people have played the Miles Morales game. And second of all, it isn't as groundbreaking as the first Spider-Man was. Whether or not that's their fault, that's up for debate. But, you know, ultimately, it's just not going to have the same splash as a sequel as the original did. So with less than a day to go, it looks extremely likely that Sony's key releases will be taking the Player's Voice trophy. It wasn't too long ago that Naughty Dog's sequel was in the lead, so it appears the two titles may swap places as fans continue casting their vote. Well, let me update this, my friends. The results are in. Congratulations, Ghost of Tsushima, winner of the Player's Voice Award at the Game Awards. Huge shout out to Sucker Punch Productions. Congratulations on your victory. This was the fans mobilizing to pick the game that I believe deserved it. Now, look, I'm not going to say that The Last of Us 2 didn't deserve to be in the conversation. And my prediction will be, by the way, my prediction will be this. Jeff Keighley is actually happy about this because they're going to rig The Last of Us 2 into winning Game of the Year. That's what's going to happen. I would be shocked if Game of the Year went to Ghost of Tsushima. And that's not because it doesn't deserve it. It's because the Game Awards are a large commercial, and ultimately, we know the type of people that are voting on this, the things that they like, and they're going to push. And again, it's not like The Last of Us 2 is a terrible game. There are parts of it, you know, I think a game that's so divisive is you know, I would argue is difficult to give Game of the Year to, because so many people just hated it. And there just was no such contingencies, no such group of fans that felt that way about Ghost of Tsushima. And Neil Druckmann taking it in stride, tweeting out, "Congrats to all the friends at Sucker Punch. It was an honor duking it out with you. Ghost is a heck of a game. To all the Last of Us 2 fans, considering how strong the competition is, we got pretty darn far. Appreciate your support." Very classy. You know, and then people put the cope. People are dunking on. Look, Neil, you know, I know that people don't like him, and there are reasons to not like him. But, you know, he gets too much heat. He gets a lot of heat that, you know, maybe, you know, I know he likes his little Nita and stuff like that. And we should be able to dunk on him for that. But both games were decent, for sure. And most of these replies are that. Worked on Ghost, knew incredible people there. Have friends at Naughty Dog that were amazing. Love all, you know, both are amazing. Congrats all around. Huge congrats for being respectful. Well, that was yesterday. Neil tried to whip up his fans in order to get that vote in, to get people in to vote for his game. That backfired hilariously, only to tweet out an apology saying my tweet was meant as a joke in reply to trolls, but it added fuel to the fire. He should have known better. Neil absolutely should have known better. And of course, you know, you see the subsequent anger. But the salt has started flowing in, my friends. The salt is here. Let's take a look now. Player's choice, player's voice winner, Ghost of Tsushima from Sucker Punch. Congratulations. Let's take a look at some of the vote, some of the replies. When toxic forums mobilize and hacking the polls, this happens. Don't believe that result one bit. Post of Hillary Clinton. How about this one? Sony this year got all the games. Yep, we all know. That's good. Happy to see Ghost of Tsushima winner. It's a well-crafted game, and the gameplay is very fun. It really made you feel like a samurai. How about this? It did not deserve to win. Cookie-cutter open-world game that's a juiced-up P3 game. PlayStation 3 game, sorry. Gamers like comfort food. That's what it is. How about this one? I feel bad for the Ghost of Tsushima developers because they are being misled into thinking people genuinely like their game, Lamau, even though they're only using that mid-open world game as a platform to hate on The Last of Us 2. Arrgh! How about this one? So, Jeff, are you really going to allow the Game Awards to be hijacked by alt-right groups? The same individuals who spent the summer being mean to Naughty Dog developers and shaming the industry? I feel sorry for Sucker Punch Productions, who've seen Ghost of Tsushima hijacked by these individuals. Arrgh! I think stan culture is not great. There's a bit of like Minecraft drama this week about stan culture. Like nobody should stan a consumer product this hard. Like, look, Cyberpunk's going to be a very good game. I hear there are a lot of bugs, which I'm going to talk about in my second video today. But my sources tell me that most of them will be removed by the time any of us really play the game. But it's still just a video game. I'm not going to shame someone for identifying with a video game, but I just want people to keep some perspective. Here's what I predict will happen at the Game Awards. Brie Larson will make her Nintendo Sheamus announcement, and they will announce The Last of Us 2 as Game of the Year. That's what I think is going to happen. Here's another one. Oh, wait, no. That's the same one. And then if you look at this, if you just look at the reply, no hate like both titles. I don't care if The Last of Us 2 hadn't win. Ghost of Tsushima is a very good game. But I hope the voters didn't use it for I hate The Last of Us 2, so I voted for the other title thing. That would be a shame. What do you mean, like every presidential election for the last 8 years? The Last of Us 2 seething right now. It's freaking embarrassing how hard they try to defend that game to the point of any criticism is seen as hate. Well deserved. Love both games a lot. Hate the controversy around it all. Unfortunately, it seems the negative voices are the ones that get amplified. Well, yeah. I mean, here's this one. So, Jeff, are you really going to... Let's take a look at some of the replies here. This is very stupid. When people found that Neil Druckmann tweeted the vote in order to mobilize the fans to brigade the vote and ensure the award, normal people simply decided they wouldn't let that happen. The Last of Us 2 does not deserve the People's Choice Award. Ghost did. Simple as that. To which they reply, any objective reasoning? The Last of Us 2 deserves Game of the Year. Just as Game of the Year, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Animal Crossing, etc. also have fair claims. Is it too much to ask for people to own their vote? Why can't many admit it was a vote against The Last of Us 2? They do a disservice. How about Rashida Smith saying, alt-right groups did not, appears to be a black female, by the way, alt-right groups did not hijack it. Not everyone liked the game. There were valid complaints. Personally, I played both, but honestly felt Ghost deserved it more. I voted all 3 times, and the contest was close. Relax. You could say this, but Druckmann's tweet where he coaxes people to vote for his game is what made me change to Ghost of Tsushima. You're looking for a straw man when the answer is right in front of your face. So it looks like Neil Druckmann is the reason that they ended up losing. It ended up mobilizing everybody to go vote against it. Now, obviously, Last of Us 2 stands in full cope mode, saying that they'll still win Game of the Year, and they probably will, which will cause equal controversy. You know, and you see all the, yes, alt-right groups, the best known for being upset when LGBT characters are the main focus of bad writing. The alt-right had nothing to do with The Last of Us 2 losing, but keep reaching for those stars, kiddo. One day you'll get there. Cope more Last of Us 2 stance. Look, if you like the game, you like the game. We're just having a bit of fun here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure before you leave, you click that red subscribe button down below. We'll talk to you again real soon.